streaming again. All right.
Okay.
All right.
All right.
Baller.
All right.
OBS.
Hopefully.
OBS says we're live.
Okay, yeah, I just got the
Yep.
notification.
Okay. We're
All
back.
right.
We're back,
Let me-
ladies and gentlemen. I
Let me try to
feel
tweet this again.
I feel like a jerk because my internet was bad in my room. So I moved to a better room. As you can tell from the mic quality that has changed probably, maybe. I don't know if it's noticeable. Anyway.
We are back, brothers and sisters.
So
We are back.
So, as you guys can see, we were held captive and are doing creepypasta stuff. Anyway, while
Jeff beat the shit out of
yeah,
us
Jeff
for a bit.
Jeff is forcing us here at gunpoint.
Jeff is angry that the stream got
yeah,
fucked a bit.
that he's mad at the stream. The stream died. He's coming now.
He's got a gun.
But before he comes and murders us all, we are going. I'm going to discuss what our first two combatants do. So, Slender Man, he's got eight spooky tentacles. You know, they're very. He can move them around however he wants. He has weird sanity draining abilities, which basically, from what I can tell, it's if you see him, or if you like look at him, then he can like cause weird hallucinations.
Yeah.
If used on anyone for long enough, including the fighters and also including random civilians, he will break their will and basically turn them into like mindless slaves for him, or semi-mindless slaves for him, and he'll be directly controlling them basically as like an extension of his will or something. He can also teleport when not being looked at. Anyway.
Yeah. He can teleport right behind you and be like, nothing personnel.
Now we're back in uncharted territory, thankfully.
Uncharted, starring Tom Holland.
Dude, that film looks awful. Now, here we've got Seed Eater. Now, Seed Eater is very interesting. It's funny because we have the two... I mentioned this in the broken stream that got
the
yeeted.
non-canon stream.
The non-canon stream that broke. But we have the two fucking ARG characters fighting right now. It's against, as you can see, it's Slender Man versus...
The Rake is on here later, too, so that's an ARG guy.
Yeah, but...
Also.
Yeah, well, the Rake is more known for his video game appearances.
What? No.
Everyman Hybrid pretty,
Yeah, I forgot about Everyman. I forgot he was in that. Anyway.
Wait, when was Rake in a video game?
there was a Hunting the Rake.
Yeah, there was a Hunting the Rake video game.
Known for his video game appearances. What the fuck?
Yeah, no, there was a Rake hunting game, and it was left in early access for forever, and it's really bad. Don't play it.
Yeah.
But anyway, this Seed Eater. This is we're not talking about the Rake. We're talking about the Seed Eater.
Yeah, we're talking about different man.
He seems like he's like completely feral, but he's actually insanely intelligent, like genius level intelligence. He is extremely manipulative with like possible slight mind control abilities, but like only slight, you know?
Yeah.
He can cause paranoia and sickness if you like look at him, just straight up.
Kind of like Slender Man.
He has extremely sharp claws and an equally extremely sharp beak, which he can use to claw you and maim you. He has an extreme amount of, he's extremely strong, and he is probably the stealthiest character here. It is mentioned in the thing. In fact, hang on, you all know what Slender Man looks like. I don't need to grab an image of him, but I will grab an image of Seed Eater.
Basically, what we're saying is that he's a perfect husband candidate for any single.
Yeah.
Any singles out there.
But the Creepypasta wiki specifically mentions a thing in his original story where it says. Oh, I agree. But where it says that if like you cannot see him unless he's either in an open field or he wants you to see him.
Yeah.
I'd also like to. I don't know if Claire mentioned this about Slenderman, but he's pretty he's pretty well rounded stats wise. He's
Oh
pretty
yeah,
durable and strong.
yeah. He's above
I'd
average
say
everything basically.
he's a.
Yeah.
I'd honestly argue well above, but not crazy powerful.
So either
Yeah, we got two perfect husband candidates for
Yeah, it's
any
true.
lucky
It's true.
Mr.
Yeah.
Mrs.
So either
who are
one of you,
interested.
either one of you, please do roll stages.
How what's the number?
1 to 58.
Okay, hold on.
Channel 58.
Local 58.
Yeah. That's a good ARG.
Hold
I
on,
like
let me
that
look
one.
up,
Yeah, Sam.
It's 58, right?
Yeah, 58.
Okay. We got 23.
Number 23 is
3.
Number 23.
The Dark World from Cruelty Squad.
I don't know anything about Cruelty Squad.
Wow.
Oh my god.
We got one of the ones I have to explain. It's basically a suburban town that is like filled with military people, and it's also pitch black. Like you need a flashlight to see.
Yeah.
It's badass.
Cruelty Squad is a game.
I love Cruelty. I'm gonna be honest. I don't.
It's cool. I haven't played it, but it looks really fucking cool.
Same. I mean, it's one of those games that's designed to like be extremely like it's designed to look like a shitty meme game, but it's actually insane.
Yeah, it's designed to look like surreal vomit, but it's actually very complicated and
Also we got an event.
like an actual
Hold on, let me. Tails?
functional
What?
game.
Tails or heads? for event?
Tails.
Okay. We have no event.
No event. Okay. So so these two are in the Dark World from Cruelty Squad. So here's the thing. This is actually a very interesting scenario because fucking Seed Eater, look, he doesn't have much places to hide. It's like
He also he doesn't have much people to manipulate, does he?
well, neither does Slenderman, to be fair.
To be fair,
well-
I don't think they'd really have an effect on each other,
And here's the
except the sanity stuff.
yeah,
but
the
I
sanity
don't
stuff.
think- Slenderman isn't really he's not intelligent like how a human is. So I don't know if
Here's the thing.
I like to believe he's beyond.
I don't think.
Yeah,
Here's the
I
thing.
don't think Seed Eater can manipulate him like he could a person.
Yeah. Also, I want to bring up actually. I don't think Seed Eater can manipulate any of the like weird soldiers that are everywhere. But I do
Probably
think
not.
Slenderman could drive them insane though.
Most likely that could cause an
Yeah.
uproar.
That I think actually just gives him the win. If I'm being honest.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, bro.
I don't know. Slenderman's not really a tank, but he's kind of he's I don't know. He's pretty
Ba-
pretty good
yeah.
fighter.
Bear in mind.
Like the beginner's choice.
Bear in mind
doesn't
every single like soldier here has like silenced SMGs.
Yeah.
Seed
You're gonna get lit the fuck up.
Yeah, I think Seed Eater's just fucked.
Yeah.
The only way I can see Slenderman like losing
Seed Eater
this
is more of a manipulative and
Yeah.
Seed Eater, I mean, is more of a manipulative. It doesn't really have power.
Well, no,
to back up.
he has a lot of power. He has a lot of like raw power. The problem is he needs to get in a situation where he has the upper hand on his opponent a lot
That's
of
true.
time.
Yeah.
Which normally is very easy unless, you're in a really open suburban area and there's a bunch of people slowly being taken over by Slenderman who all have silenced SMGs and night vision.
Okay.
So
Just my boy Slendy wins.
yeah, I almost
Yeah.
gave the point to
Yeah.
Seed Eater by accident.
My boy Slendy man wins.
Fucking Seed Eater snaps Slenderman's neck at the last second.
Next up,
Doesn't even have a bone.
Yeah.
next up, it's Tiki Toby versus the Tails doll.
Oh,
my God,
yeah,
okay.
Tails doll. Holy shit.
Okay,
50.
I'm gonna call this right now. I think Tiki Toby's gonna win this.
50.
Probably, cause
Not
like
50. The stage is 50.
Stage is 50. Well, hang on. We'll say what they do first. Tiki Toby, he's very cool. He has 2 hatchets. He cannot feel pain, and he's slightly faster and stronger than your average person.
Okay.
Tiki
Yeah.
is your average kid. No one understands.
Meanwhile, Tails doll has It has a crystal on its head that is basically its like main power. If you remove the crystal, it just doesn't do anything. Uh,
Tailsdall's kind of weak, honestly.
it can levitate. It can teleport. It can manipulate electronics. It has claw. It can also like shapeshift in like to have claws and teeth. And these claws and teeth hurt forever. But with specifically Tiki Toby, that does literally nothing.
Yeah.
They're just. I mean, they're still
True.
claws and teeth. They'll still hurt like a mother. But
Mm.
and what you said
Yeah,
50.
they'll still
Tailsdall
tear
can
through it.
also like hold weaponry
He can.
in some pastas. So
Okay. This one's also a blast from the past. You said 50, right?
50.
It's the Voodoo doll room from Ebe, if you guys know what that is.
I don't know what that is.
Oh, Eve is that RPG Maker horror
It's
game,
the
right?
RPG Maker one that takes
Yeah.
place in like an art gallery.
Yeah.
Do you remember
Yeah,
the Voodoo
yeah.
doll room though?
Vaguely. What does it look like again?
It's the one that Gary enters, and then he like has to frantically search for a key while a giant voodoo doll is slowly crawling out of one of the
Oh.
paintings. And if you fail,
Oh yeah.
and if you don't find it fast enough, it fucking like drives you insane.
Yeah, that one. Yep. Okay. Yeah, that
Uh,
room.
So
That
here's
room.
this actually gives Tails doll an insane advantage because there's also like very tense music playing. I think Toby would start panicking really quickly.
Yeah,
I think
that's
you'd
true.
have like a fucking shit. White
Shit himself. He'd poopy everywhere.
Yeah.
That and sensory overload. That was
Yeah.
what I
True.
was trying to
It's
think.
that entire area is very much sensory overload.
Yeah.
Especially since I also from what I remember, the like room is slowly getting like redder, but I could be wrong about that one.
Yeah.
Damn, the
Oh my
stage.
God,
We didn't even flip for event. Wait, we didn't.
Oh,
even
we
flip for
didn't.
event.
Shit, you're
Oh,
right.
you're right. Let's see what the
Even
event might
more
be.
of a nightmare.
No, we have no event. Okay.
Okay.
Tails
Okay.
will win.
That's fair. That's fair.
Yeah.
That being said, I still think Tiki Toby takes this. Because
I don't know.
I mean,
Well,
Here-
what are there electronics in this room?
no, there's absolutely
Oh,
zero
damn, maybe.
electronics.
Yeah, you're probably right
Well,
then.
there might be like a camera or something, but
Well, because I think it depends on. Oh my god, if Tails doll ends up in like a Delta Room level, he's fucked.
Oh.
Everybody's fucked.
oh, dude. But
Oh,
Scary.
fuck.
but no, in this
Oh, man.
particular room, like Tails doll can only really use his claws and teeth, and
That's true.
and in a one-on-one fight with Toby, Toby just
I'd
wins.
I'd also like to argue Tails dolls is pretty at least Creepypasta Tails dolls pretty fast.
Yeah,
pretty,
probably.
So I
don't
don't know.
really know much about Tails doll. I just know
Maybe
the image.
in the
and that's
game,
it.
Tails doll's pretty slow, but I think in Creepypastas he's pretty
I
shown to be pretty.
I always thought
Yeah.
Tails doll looked vaguely unsettling.
yeah, same.
So
Uh,
I think maybe Tails doll could dodge it out, possibly.
Oh, I actually forgot to mention one more thing about Tails doll.
What?
Isn't it a thing where he can just like turn on the song "Can You Feel the Sunshine" like at will?
Maybe. I probably. I don't know.
Well,
If you could, I wouldn't be mad if he put that in his power set.
That's gonna be one of his powers as well. Just because like that's
Turn
a
on the
thing.
song, Can You Feel the Sunshine?
That does nothing here except for maybe make Tiki Toby
That
less
makes
paranoid.
Toby a little.
That
Well,
gives
because like there's like a million things happening.
There
Oh
is.
my
Can
God,
you
if
see
I
the
was in
sunshine
this-
is also playing?
Yeah.
If I was in this scenario, I'd be in like the
that's pretty
corner
dis-
crying.
That's pretty distracting. Toby's
That's
like,
fair.
What the fuck's happening?
No, that's
Everything
fair.
going on at once, I would just be in the
There's a
corner
tiny
crying.
doll flying out of voodoo doll
Well,
coming out of a painting.
Here's another thing that I forgot to mention. Toby also is schizophrenic. So
He is.
Oh yeah, I think Tails will win.
no, I think Toby wins outright.
Why?
Because in a one-on-one fight, which is the only option that Tails doll really has, I think Toby takes it.
I think because of his fucking his
Is like
his illness
schizophrenia
and
and
schizophrenia and like all the
doesn't he have,
million
like-
things happening. I think
Is
I
it-
think he'd be a little.
Isn't it
little
also
overwhelmed.
like kind of like he like is on the spectrum or something? I could
Uh,
be wrong
Probably.
about
No,
don't
he
know,
has he has Tourette's. Is the other
that.
one.
Okay. Yeah.
Just like most creepypasta writers.
But no,
Hey.
look. If I'm outnumbered, that's fine. But I still think Tiki Toby wins this because he has.
I don't know.
You also have to realize Tails doll has claws and teeth,
That's true.
Toby
If you
has
detach
hatchets.
the diamond, if you have attached the diamond, he just dies.
Exactly.
Like, but I don't know if Toby would figure that out.
He
immediate
wouldn't.
Also,
But you know
I don't
what?
think he would figure it because of like all the different things going on in this room.
He wouldn't. But that's not
Yeah.
the only way to kill him. You could. He's also just a doll.
Let's
You could
fucking
just
rip
carve him up.
apart. Although that is
I'll be
true.
right back. Give me a second.
And
I think maybe I don't know. I don't know how durable he is, but you're probably right.
I think Toby takes this because he has 2 hatchets, and his first move would be to like go for the head. I think
Probably.
either like the head or like the chest area. Either way, he would like cut him in half and like wreck most of his like attack.
I don't know, but I just think everything going on in this room is like
It is sensory overload, and like
would be pretty like distracting and upsetting for Toby.
yeah, no. Bear in mind.
Because of the
Bear in mind.
schizophrenia.
I'd highly recommend you like watch the scene because like it's fucked. It's fucking insane. I also just
don't know.
realized I
think
forgot
Toby
to
would
bring
be
up images
distracted.
again. So let me just grab an image of Tiki Toby so you all can see what he looks like. He's
What
cool.
happens if a proxy fights Slenderman? What do we do then?
We act as if they aren't proxies.
Okay.
So here's Toby. He's normally all these show him with like 1 axe, but from what I can tell, he normally wields
His
2
build.
hatchets. Yeah,
That's his base.
his base is 2 hatchets. Let's see. Tails doll. I wrote doll wrong. This thing, or this thing. It's oh hey, it's the creepypasta image that was used in all of those .exe games.
Yeah.
And here's him, but sad. And then also,
But sad.
doll room Ebe. Yeah, that's the wrong one. It's this one. In fact, I don't think the dev will mind if we like show a clip of the scene.
Probably not. I mean, you already credited the game.
Yeah.
Ebe.
Hang on. Let's watch this.
The key in the doll room is located in.
I'm gonna mute it.
Okay.
Actually, no, I'm not gonna mute it because the audio is a big part of it. Yeah, this one I might be no commentary. Yeah, this is no
Hello?
commentary.
Okay.
So he's going up. He's going to Gary's the character who has the unfortunate experience of it. So I'm gonna skip to like when shit hits the fan. The door won't open. Also, I'm going to actually screen share this so that you can see all better, like not from the stream.
Okay. Okay.
So hang on. Wait, what the fuck? Oh. Okay. Something weird's going on. Hang on.
Uh-oh. Probably because you started streaming.
Sorry about that.
It
Had to
probably
do something
is.
real quick.
Yo, I'm showing alt the doll room from Ebe.
So what's your me and Claire are pretty at odds with this, I would say.
Hang on. I'm gonna be right back. I need to mute myself real quick. Just 1 second.
Okay. Then me and Phantom will talk about it.
I can't.
Me and Claire seem to be pretty at odds, but I'm arguing
the internet is
that
terrible there.
Tails Doll would win because of Toby.
I'm so sorry.
I
feel
imagine
actually really
everything
bad.
that's going on would be
I'll
pretty
be
upsetting.
I'll be off.
Yeah,
by
Especially
yeah.
since he's got like his whole his mental deficiencies.
Yeah, I feel like it would be overwhelming.
It'd be over. I feel like it'd be. I don't know. I feel like he wouldn't be able to focus.
Hang on,
that hard on.
I'll be right.
So.
All right, I'm back. Here's the thing. Oh no, it turns blue. Sorry.
What turns blue?
The screen, as you can see.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, this is happening.
Yeah.
And also bear in mind the door's locked and he's looking for the key.
And then Ara's Can You See the Sunshine is also playing.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's
Over all the.
that room is genuinely terrifying.
It is, I think, the scariest moment in the game.
Probably, yeah.
That's fucked up.
It's
I love Gary. He's great.
yeah, no, I love him too.
Oh man,
I
Uh,
don't know.
and a flamboyant king.
He got out of the room, but if you can also not get out of the room. Anyway, I'm gonna turn off the Discord stream now because that's actually fucking with my mouse.
Yeah.
Anyways, I think Tails doll may win this
I
one because the sensory, the everything going on
I don't know.
is pretty upsetting.
Again,
Yeah, I'm leaning more towards Tails as well.
all right, all right. As I mentioned earlier, I think Toby wins because in a one-on-one fight, there's no way that Tails doll wins in my eyes.
Well,
Oh
yeah,
yeah,
but
like
I
if
think, I
like
think the
without
state,
everything
I
going
think,
on, like
Yeah.
I
without
think
all the shit
situationally,
happening,
yeah, I think
like Toby would
situationally though,
fucking murder
Yeah,
him.
fair,
But like
fair.
with like all the just shit going on and
All right,
yeah,
so I'll be right back. Actually, again, I need to use the washroom real quick.
okay.
okay, but yeah, no, I think because of the situation they're both in, and because Tails
Yeah.
doll isn't really like a person mentally, I think that it works
Yeah.
out.
Yeah, like yeah. Yeah, it's sensory overload. 'Cause that is something that
You-
I have
I
that
should
is
make that edit.
sensory overload.
Sensory overload where I put "Can you feel the sunshine" over the doll room.
Yes.
That'd be. I'm just imagining Toby in the corner, like, what's happening?
Yeah, I'm imagining him
What's
like
going
huddled
on?
in like a fetal position and going like,
All right.
"Ah!"
So next duo, Puppeteer versus
Okay.
Jeff the Killer.
Oh,
Bear in mind, I want to say
I
this
think Jeff
right
wins.
now.
Just putting my bets in.
I'm gonna say this right now. I fucking love Puppeteer. I think he's like a really interesting character.
I don't like his design.
I also don't like
Yeah,
his
I think
design.
kind of stupid.
I will
Yeah,
hang on.
like when I think of puppeteer, I think of like marionette kind of like
And then
circusy.
he's got like it's just this fucking shadow man with strings.
Yeah,
Hang on. I
I
gotta.
do like the spirit strings. I think that's cool.
Yeah,
but,
no,
like,
that's the part I like at least.
yeah.
He's just a black
but-
guy.
That's mean.
He's just a dark man.
Yeah, he's just the.
He's only
what's
scary
his
if you're
name?
racist.
So
Yeah.
Puppeteer's whole deal. He's a very good manipulator. Although
Yes.
although
Like
he's not
that.
nearly as like good of a manipulator as anyone else here.
Yeah.
He can also like float and like he can like he's like sort of a ghost, but he's not really. So he can like
Yeah, he's-
levitate and float around. He can summon golden strings from his fingertips, as you guys can see.
Mhm.
That's like the whole thing. These golden strings, he can like control independently, and they can also cut through specifically flesh and literally nothing else. So like for example, he could like wrap you up and then like cut you to ribbons, but like if you have clothes on, he can't cut through the clothes.
Okay,
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh shit. Okay.
Let's see. He also feeds on negative energy, whatever that means.
Probably just like sadness, anger, whatnot.
That-
Yeah.
yeah.
Then we have Jeff the Killer. I don't even need to show an image, but I am going to do that anyway.
Yeah.
You all know who this guy is.
But you just do it anyway because it'd be
you
really
all know
funny.
who this is.
Yeah, no.
It's
you
the
don't-
boy.
If you don't know who Jeff the Killer is, he's this awful Photoshop.
If you don't know who Jeff the Killer is, fucking get out of this.
You
You're
ruined a generation.
you're
yeah,
too
he
young.
ruined a generation indeed.
You're too
Here's-
young you're too young for this show if you don't know who
Hey,
the fuck Jeff
are you
the
both
Killer
watching
is.
the stream? Because I just found something.
Yes.
No, I can't mute it.
Oh my god, Friday Night Funkin'.
It's Jeff the Killer in Friday Night Funkin'.
Oh, I know that mod.
I hate it.
Yeah, there's a
Creepypasta
lot
is
of,
kind of a resurgence.
So-
because of Friday Night.
Yeah.
Jeff-
Everybody's
Yeah,
talking
I've
about Sonic
seen that.
on EXE because of there's like a mod about it. It makes me
Yeah.
angry.
So Jeff is like the tank of this. He is
Yeah.
insanely durable. He is the
Mhm.
by far the most durable character here.
Survived death so many times.
He's basically your typical slasher.
He's like Michael Myers, as
Yeah,
Rig,
very
or
much
as
so.
Alt put it several times. He's also
Yeah,
pretty
very much so.
sadistic, and he's decently he's got like above average agility. He also starts with a knife and is just strong as shit.
He's insane. He's
Yeah.
also,
And
he's also like mentally gone.
He's also
insane.
like mentally gone. Yeah.
He is just
Uh,
he is a damaged individual.
so what do we got? What do we got
Jeff the
for
Killer would have damage tattooed on his
Tattooed on
forehead.
it. The stage was 28. It was 26. I mean,
26? So it's the room from like the first Saw film with like the two guys in it.
okay.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah, let me flip to see what we have. No event again. Holy
Let's.
shit.
Do you wanna?
Hold
Do you
on.
wanna just put in an event?
Hold on. There's something wrong with this coin flip. Heads again. What the fuck?
What the fuck's
Hold
going on?
I'm using the Google coin flip.
What the?
Okay, tails.
Okay.
So it does hit. Okay, just put in an event.
All right. Roll 51. Roll up 1 to 51.
51. Okay, hold on. We got 6.
When a human dies, they become a zombie. So
Oh,
Nice.
so that is
They're
not
both
very
humans.
great in this stage.
so reroll.
No. I think I don't think we
Okay.
should re-roll. There are 2 humans here after all.
Yeah. They're
And-
only
The
human.
sport,
after all.
technically.
So honestly, I'm gonna
Do we
be on
count Jeff and puppet guy as
puppeteer. Oh,
human?
hang on.
Uh,
Yeah.
I feel like
I'm-
Jeff is
I'm
more
getting
force
interrupted
so
than
much.
at this point. Yeah.
Honestly, I think Jeff counts though, at least. I don't know
Yeah, a
what
bit.
He's got the
Like
weird
he's as much
supernatural
of a
sometimes.
human as Michael Myers is.
I like the second one more.
Well, Michael Myers is already kind of a zombie, a little
Kinda.
bit.
Kinda. He was directed by Rob Zombie at one point.
Jason.
Oh,
Jason is
they're
just,
fine. They're fine.
Jason just literally is a zombie.
Jason's
starting
basically a
episode.
revenant.
All right.
Yeah,
Sorry. My mom wanted something. Anyway.
that's fine.
So here's the
Do we
thing.
count Jeff and Puppeteer as humans?
Yeah.
Alright.
Okay, good. So we have 4 humans in the stage.
So here's the thing. I think Puppeteer wins this, honestly. Because unless
I mean,
Jeff,
maybe.
because here's the thing, unless Jeff can like kill him immediately, Puppeteer can just like summon his strings, wrap it around his neck, and then fucking cut his head off.
True.
Though, to be fair, how durable is Puppeteer?
I'd say I don't think he's like attacked in the stories. But I'd say he's like, average human.
I think Jeff might have it just because of that.
I mean, maybe.
Well, because Jeff is like extra durable. We don't know if I know the strings have like a weird but like, would they kill him immediately? Jeff, I mean,
It's
Jeff
specifically
is not a regular guy.
it can only cut flesh is the thing.
That's true.
Would
That
his-
is true, but
Would his skin be considered leather?
that's true.
That is true. He was burnt.
He was burnt alive. He's like a
Yeah.
weird
Which would
zombie man.
I mean, bear in mind he could still wrap Jeff up. Like these are still like magical
yeah.
strings.
That's true, but like Jeff is kind of like the unstoppable force.
No,
I
he
I like
is.
to imagine Jeff's skin is now leather because of his like.
I
melting.
like Puppeteer, but I'm actually inclined to agree with you guys now, realizing that his skin's like leather.
Yeah.
It's also like even if he had regular, Jeff is like provably like super durable.
Yeah.
So I don't know if he'd kill him in one hit like that. You'd probably have to get him a couple times.
Yeah, maybe. The only option I see of like Puppeteer winning is also surviving long enough to like whip him a bunch with his fucking strings.
That's true.
that
Or
is true. Yes.
or tying him up and getting the other guys in the room
But-
to
To be fair, Jeff's downgrade is also that he's not super strong. He's not that strong. I would argue.
hang on. I've got to leave one more time. I'll be right back.
That's fine. That's fine.
Taking the PS4 out of the room.
Jeff's
That's good.
one notable downgrade is I would
Sounds
argue
good.
he doesn't have like a
Alright, sounds good.
human strength or like a murder capacity. He's just
Yeah.
the guy with a knife.
All right,
Yeah, he's like average human strength.
All right, so goodbye Puppeteer. I'm sorry. Next
Yeah.
up,
I'm sorry, my beloved.
my favorite fight, the one I'm really excited about, Buried Alive versus Maskian Hoodie.
Okay, who the fuck is buried alive?
Do you not remember Raid Alive?
Do you want to explain this one?
You did the research, didn't you?
I did the research, but I actually also don't remember. I mean, I can just send you the research I wrote down. You can tell, and
Yeah,
like,
just send it to me.
I'll
add what I can.
I
yeah.
don't remember. Like, who
It's
this
an
person
old,
is.
like brief.
Old
It's an
creepypasta.
old like Pokemon creepypasta back when those were big.
Oh, Okay, I think I might know what you're talking about now.
Hold on, let me get a picture of him. Let me get a picture of
Oh,
this
you
guy.
don't need to. I can just grab one for the stream.
He's one of my favorite creepypastas, honestly. I don't know. It's like it's very urban legendary.
Fuck. Pokemon.
Vaguely.
It's this guy. Or this guy. Or this anime version.
So Buried Alive is a
Okay. Yes. Yes,
a-
that guy.
Yes.
Okay.
yeah, this guy.
Oh my god. I loved this guy as a kid. Holy shit.
He also has
I
two
love
of these.
Buried Alive.
Yeah, same. He was so cool looking.
Yeah.
Even though he was literally just a zombie. I don't know.
Yeah, no, I like the twist of like the end screen, honestly.
Oh, the one
Kill
where
and
like
eat you.
eating. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Now I remember now.
But
Okay.
Alt, please do read off his stuff.
So Buried Alive is a zombie. He starts with two white hands, two big white hands. They're pretty
Yeah.
fucking big.
They're yeah.
They're also zombified. There's they know two attacks called Fist and Brutal. He can also theoretically attack via clawing or biting.
You also oh, I forgot to write down what Fist and Brutal did. Fist is presumably a punch. That's my
Yes.
assumption. That's our headcanon.
Punch.
I like to imagine it's actually a slap.
Yeah, actually, that's even better. Meanwhile, Brutal is apparently there was like an animation of them closing the hand.
Oh, it's like a slap. It's like
No, like a crushing motion.
like a crush.
Yeah. So it's like
Okay.
presumably it's like you grab the
Also,
opponent, crush him a little bit, let him
I'd
go.
like to add because of Buried Alive's zombification, he's probably not too easy to kill.
Yeah,
Yeah, definitely.
We're gonna go with
Wasn't
normal.
that like the point of the
Yeah.
creepypasta? Yeah.
But I will say, Buried Alive is like his other it'll be like he's the only one who needs to die. You don't have to kill his white hands.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, Maskian Hoodie, very cool. I love them. I love both of
Same.
them.
So
You should watch Marble Hornets, Claire, I think.
I should.
If you like
you
you should watch
definitely should.
So Maskian Hoodie,
those are the best versions of those characters, definitively.
they
It
are
really is.
they are a duo. They're a duo. And you have to kill both of them to win. Now, Hoodie starts with a gun. He's also pretty decent with his gun. Meanwhile, Masky doesn't start with anything, but like
Hoodie's neutral special is a gun.
But the thing with Masky, and this is something really weird, and I'm not sure if this is like in Marble Hornets or not, but he's basically like a Jason Bourne sleeper agent, and he can use basically anything in his environment as a good weapon.
Yeah, that's not Marble Hornet.
Yeah.
Well, that's
The
a
way-
thing. I know that's
Yeah,
I know that's a
the way-
thing.
The way they are, they're like way underpowered in Marble Hornets. They're just like
Yeah.
guys.
Yeah,
They're not
basically.
Yeah,
special. They're not even proxies in Marble Hornets.
You know, they're like fighting against him, aren't they?
yeah,
Yeah, they're
it's
fighting
really
against the
weird.
operator and Alex.
Yeah.
It's really bizarre.
Isn't like Alex technically like the closest thing to like a
Alex is
proxy in that?
so the thing Alex's deal. This is derailing a little bit.
Yeah.
Alex's deal is he's murdering people in Marble Hornets because he wants to stop the spread of the operator, which is that
Okay.
series of Slenderman.
Yeah.
Which by doing that is working into its will, basically, like what it wants him to do.
I found a furry
Yeah,
version
so
of
he's-
Masky.
Good
Anyway,
deal. That's great.
anyway,
That's awesome.
can we roll for stage?
Okay, yeah, hold on. Maskian Hoodie in that series are trying to stop him.
Yeah.
Okay, let's see. Stage 31.
31. Inside of a horse
31.
of like those shitty like 2-person horse costumes.
Oh my god, yes.
But there's
We got no event.
Oh, and we have no event?
Yeah.
That's fair. This doesn't need an
There's
event.
3 of them.
Yeah, there's 3
This
of
is
them.
already an event.
So I think Matt. Wait, no, actually, technically, there's 5 of them.
That's true.
Oh yeah.
So.
It just rips apart instantly. the horse
Oh no,
costume.
no! It's like invincible. You can't rip it apart.
Oh my god! How the fuck is So I think Maskian Hoodie get crushed. honestly, inside the
No, I
horse
think Buried
costume.
Alive gets crushed. He's like,
Well, he's got, the two hands are way bigger than Maskian Hoodie.
yeah, they're also way bigger than fucking Buried Alive.
That's true. But can they hurt him? Is that
Uh,
like part of it?
Wait, what?
Can the hands hurt him?
Like, can they hurt Buried Alive?
Yeah.
I mean, theoretically.
Yeah, I guess. I don't know. Masky. I honestly think Masky and Hoodie get crushed.
I don't know.
I'm just picturing
Buried
Maskian
Alive
Hoodie
is
in a
also
fucking
like
horse,
pretty.
two-person
Isn't
horse costume.
Buried Alive is pretty like skinny and
Yeah,
small too.
It's zombie.
that's fair. I don't know. I think that. Here's the thing. We're going to assume that like no one instantly died. Like it's just big enough to fit all of them,
Just big enough to
but
fit
like
all of the,
just
oh my God.
barely.
Yeah.
That's a big horse
Honestly,
costume.
well, even then, I think Buried Alive wins.
Uh,
because of that.
Yeah, because it's just such a small stage,
Well,
and
'cause
like
he's also like not. He's also like he has the benefit of being a zombie. So
Well,
gunshots
actually,
probably wouldn't do
what-
too much to him.
well, a gun to the head though.
Maybe.
Well, I always just thought that
Probably.
Buried Alive was like one of those you can't kill them, they're already dead style
I
zombies.
I don't like that style of zombie is the thing.
Well, he has to be able to die.
Yeah.
For
That's
this
true. That's
So
true.
I'm gonna go with traditional. You destroy the head or destroy the brain.
Yeah.
That kind of thing.
Even then,
Remove the head,
I still think he wins. I don't think Maskian and Hoodie be able to operate like that.
Yeah,
inside
neither
there.
do I. They got fucked
Yeah.
by the stage.
They really
Yeah.
did. They,
I
they're just
just
in the wrong place at the
whoops!
wrong
I
time.
just gave Maskian Hoodie the win by accident.
Oops.
Whoopsies.
Fix that?
Yes. Yeah, no,
Okay,
I
good.
fixed it. Don't worry. So next
Okay.
up, because of the weird way we did this with 12 characters, we now have one character we have to explain and one character we don't have to explain. So next up is the Rake versus Slender Man.
Oh, pretty cool.
So
Yes.
we do have to explain the Rake stuff, but we are also already explained Slenderman stuff. So
Yeah.
Yeah. So Rake's pretty cool.
He is.
he is insanely fast. Like just insanely fast.
Fast as fuck, boy.
He is pretty strong and decently stealthy. He has extremely sharp claws. He is already completely feral, which would
Yeah.
mean that Slenderman's like sanity destroying stuff just doesn't work.
Well, yeah, he's not even really a person.
But the thing is, he's also insanely weak. Like he can't take a lot of
he's
hits.
frail.
You need a lot of a lot less hits to kill him, but like the thing is, can you catch him?
Yeah, you can't
That's
catch what you
interesting,
can't
'cause,
see. It
in a lot of
zooms away.
a lot of continuities, Rake and Slenderman are allies.
Yeah.
I
Also,
always
hang on.
imagined it that Rake acted more like Slenderman's pet in a way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's kind of how it is in some ARGs.
Oh, look at this
Yeah.
Photoshop job. Look at this Photoshop job.
I still love it.
Uh,
I still love that
stage.
original image.
I do
love
too.
it.
Roll, it's the stage is for 34.
Number 34,
Number 34.
Planet Namek.
Planet Namek. Okay. We have no event again.
God.
Okay. There's somebody else should flip, I think.
Phantom, do you want to flip?
Yeah, give me a second to pull that shit up. Alright.
Yeah. Or you
Give
can
me
just
a
get a real
minute.
coin. I might just
I
go get a
don't
real
have one
coin
near
actually.
me.
Hold on.
All right.
Hold on. I'm getting real coin. It's real coin.
Yeah,
time.
actually, do
Real
that.
coin time. Real coin time here. For coins.
All right. Let's see. So, how about that spooky Rake?
Yeah, he's a very spooky Rake. I love him
Let me
so
grab-
much.
Let me grab an image of Planet Namek.
Real coin acquired.
All right.
Let me flip.
Here's Planet Namek.
That is heads. So still
Fuck.
no.
Well, they're both on planet Namek. The planet's gonna explode eventually.
Oh, okay.
Nice.
We're post damage Namek then. Okay. So there's 5 minutes to explosion.
well, no, there's
5
not.
minutes till detonation.
Oh well, actually, if that's the case, they're like on other ends of the planet. We're just gonna not do that. That being
Well,
said,
yeah. The reason it explodes in Dragon Ball is because Frieza hits it with a fucking bomb. So.
yeah. So okay.
Well, not a bomb. He hits it with an energy wave. But...
So okay, here's the thing. All right.
What?
This gives Slenderman an insane advantage
Yeah.
because he can.
Yeah.
Because he has a lot of time to just get an army, basically.
That is true.
And-
although, wait, it's destroyed Namek, right?
No, it's not. We're not blowing it up.
Oh, it's just regular Namek.
We're not blowing
Okay.
it up because
That is
otherwise,
true. Okay.
otherwise they wouldn't reach each other.
If it was destroyed Namek, there's also be like every Namekian would be dead at that point. So.
Well, no, they weren't they teleported to another planet or something.
Well, they wouldn't be on the planet.
Yeah, I know. But still, this gives Slenderman
Yeah,
a huge
keep going.
advantage,
It's
and
just regular Namek.
I think this basically becomes a bunch of Namekians versus the Rake.
Oh my god.
And
A bunch of proxy Namekians.
Oh
And
my god.
I think by that point, the Rake just hard loses.
And
The
yeah, they're
Rake
all
is
like energy
mush.
users and shit too.
Yeah,
The Rake
no,
is mush.
the Rake is fucked.
The Rake is
Yeah.
mush.
Fuck this guy.
Next
Get
up,
him out of here.
my other favorite one, Lazari versus Tailsdoll.
Oh god.
Lazari?
Oh, have you ever read I Eat Pasta for Breakfast?
Oh.
Dubbed by a rapist.
Yeah.
I mean, I believe Phantom heard me dub it, and I am not a rapist.
No, the famous dub. I'm pretty sure that guy has his
So,
sexual abuse allegations.
This is Lazari.
Oh damn.
Uh,
Yes, I remember her now.
She will
Okay,
start
yeah.
in her hungry form. In her hungry form, she becomes feral and has, as you guys can see, decently sharp claws and also sharp teeth.
Yes.
When she's in an extremely dire situation, she becomes her Zalgoid form.
I like that name.
Zalgoid.
I love that name, Zalgoid.
She regains her mental faculties.
Planet of the Zalgoids.
So she regains her mental faculties. Her teeth grow insanely sharp, sharper. Also, as you can see, she has two. She has like the charger from Left 4 Dead arm there.
Yeah, she masturbates quite
But-
frequently.
Well, then it'd just be two fingers. But like it also has spikes on it. And meanwhile, the other one is a hunter from Left 4 Dead's arm, but much bigger and could literally cut you in half.
Yeah.
By the way, hold on.
But she will only use that final form as a last resort. So like after she's already been injured.
By the way, we have no event.
We have no event?
Yeah.
God, look.
I'm unlucky with my coin flips.
Yeah.
I just kind of want to veto it again because it depends on the stage. What stage are we getting?
Okay, let's see. We have 47.
Number 47,
Agent 47.
Inkwell Isle from Cuphead.
That's mine.
Yeah. So, I think we should add an event.
Yeah.
Okay, well let me go
'Cause-
roll that.
Inkwell Isle is just kind of like a field.
Okay,
Yeah, it really is, isn't it?
37.
Is that the bite of 37?
Is that the bite of
I have
37?
37?
Is
Yeah.
that the bite of 37?
It's actually the fight is this is actually insanely fitting. The fight is actually a Looney Tunes cartoon and operates on Looney Tunes logic.
Hell yeah!
That
This
is
would be good.
Fuck
insanely fitting.
yes. Holy shit!
So it's
Yeah.
just a Cuphead fight then.
Fucking
This is Cuphead.
yes.
Now
This
it's
is
just
awesome.
Cuphead.
This is awesome. Creepypasta, but awesome.
Creepypasta, but Cuphead.
Yeah.
Okay, so if it works on tune logic, I think Tails Doll might win because he's already kind of toony.
Yeah.
Well, here's the thing.
Possibly.
I think it works on two. Here's the thing: there's also no tech on the island.
That is true.
Like
That's
zero
true.
yeah.
It
at
works
all.
on toon logic.
So yeah, to be fair, he could just like pull out a computer out of his like ass, but
Yeah,
so could
where he
Lazari.
just could pull out a cell
Have his
phone.
dick hole. Yeah.
But so could, bear in mind, Lazari could also like I think
Just grab a big fuck off cannon and blast him.
yeah, no, I think this one really goes into who's more clever is the other thing.
He's cleverer. Yeah.
And I think that's Tailsdoll in this
He's
situation
clever.
Yeah.
because Lazari
Well,
is in
'cause
her feral
Tailsdoll's
form.
sentient.
And because
Yeah.
Lazari's in her feral form, like she starts in her feral form. So,
yeah.
Tailsdoll, stop bullshitting your way ahead.
Tailsdoll, stop. My
Stop.
2 picks are winning.
So, now we have Laughing Jack versus Jeff the Killer.
Fuck yes.
Ew.
Laughing Jack, I don't like him. I don't like Laughing Jack.
Gross.
He's gross. He's got a sharp nose. That's one.
I vaguely like how he looks.
Uh,
Though he just reminds
And
me of the
art
Crow.
design.
he looks too edgy for me. I hate it.
I like the self-censorship of Rainbow Him and Monochrome Him. Those
Oh,
are my
yeah.
favorite
Oh
parts.
yeah, I forgot about those. So, Laughing
I like
Jack can just create nightmares and hallucinations. Like he can just
Yeah.
make you hallucinate. He
Mhm.
can teleport into a puff of smoke. He can also turn invisible and utilize telekinesis because he's like kind of a ghost, but not really.
He's like a cosmic entity.
He's a sentient imaginary friend.
He literally is.
Yeah.
He's an
Yeah,
evil
he's real.
imaginary friend.
Stage
Let's see. 31.
31.
And event. Hold on.
We already had 31. That's the horse suit.
Oh, let me reroll
That
that.
that one's one we're re-rolling. 37.
Yep.
Inside of a pinball table.
Oh, that's mine.
Hey.
That's beautiful. That's beautiful.
Hold on. Let me get a new coin. I lost mine.
How do you lose a coin?
He swallowed that.
Nom nom.
Oh my god.
Come on.
The coin.
Guess
Give
we're-
me the coin.
Guess we're here. Guess we're alone again.
The coin.
The coin.
The coin.
The
Give
coin.
me the coin.
The coin, Batman.
The coin, Batman.
I turn with more.
Oh hey, here's the self-cess. Anyway,
Where are my coins?
Where-
Give me the coin, Batman. Give
Okay.
me the coin.
I have pennies, but that should still work.
that will work.
Yeah, that would work. The coin.
Long
Batman.
nose, long arms, long tongue.
I love long nose clowns. They're funny.
Self-cess. So, Alt, heads or tails? Hurry up.
Fuck it. I'm just gonna use the bot. I'm not gonna flip it.
All right.
Okay. We gotta just put in an event.
Just put in an event. Roll the
Just-
event.
No, we got heads. We got heads. So
Oh,
no. We
no,
already had
no
an
event, no event. All right. So they're in a pinball table.
They're just in a pinball table.
This
The
that
pinball
now
wizard.
this adds hazards that Jeff can't really avoid, but Laughing Jack
That's true.
can.
That is true.
Uh,
Laughing Jack might take this
4,
one.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10,
I do think
11.
Laughing Jack takes this one. Also, because I mean, here's the thing: Laughing Jack isn't really—he's more of a trickster than like a killer. He's good at killing. Bear in mind, but
Yeah.
he's less of a killer than Jeff the Killer.
That is true. He's more just like a clown.
But
He's a psycho clown.
yeah. But no, I think Laughing Jack wins this because he can teleport, and that's kind of it.
Yeah.
Sorry, Jeff. Get the
Yeah.
fuck out of here, Jeff.
Jeff.
Get the fuck out of here. No one likes you.
No, it's true though. That was next up. Next up is Alt's favorite.
Yeah.
Alt versus not Alt. Red versus buried. Red versus buried alive.
Yes! I love
Dude,
red.
Red is so cool.
Red is fucking awesome. I love him. I want him to step on me. Wait, what did you guys say?
Wait, what?
Wait,
I
what
don't
was
know
that?
about that one.
I don't know about that one. His face reminds me of a frog.
It does.
He's a pretty frog-like.
Yeah, I
Alright,
love him.
Explain.
So yeah, why don't you explain this one? Because I know you're
I'll
super
explain it.
excited about this
I
one.
want Red to
So-
be real Godzilla canon for
Me
so
too.
bad.
Yeah.
So
I really want.
Red is he's from Godzilla NES. He's this big red creature. He has 2 arms with claws on him. He's got this frog face. He's got spider legs and a tail. He can attack with the claws and the tail, but he can also transform. He can transform and get wings or a fish tail.
Or a snake
Yeah,
tail.
he does have multi forms.
He has multi forms. He can
Yeah.
shoot like a xenomorph mouth out of
Yeah,
his.
he does. Yeah.
He has fire abilities. He can shoot hot needles out of his hands or mouth.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he can also just
And
shoot
you can-
fire out of his hands or mouth.
Breathe fires or hands or mouth. Most of his abilities are fire oriented.
Also, I love this. This is a cool piece of fan art. I
Oh, it
really
really
like
is.
this one. I'm going to
he's
paste
also
it in here.
he's also pretty fast. I
Yeah.
would say, and durable. He has a pretty sizable health bar when you fight him.
He also can break the 4th wall.
That's yeah, but we're not counting that.
We're not counting that. He's just in reality in ours.
Yeah, I know. It's just funny.
So
Turns and looks at us and goes
He's just
like,
real.
"Fuck."
so stage.
So stage, okay. 42.
It was implied that he was like a demon of some kind in the story,
Right.
Yeah,
right?
he's a demon.
It's called a road. It's called a rainbow road. It is a
That's-
road that you go when you die.
When you die.
That's a good song.
No event
Well, good because this is also in the middle of a race.
in the middle of a race.
That's awesome.
So who is it again? Who is he fighting?
Buried alive.
Buried alive. I think Red
So-
wins.
Yeah.
Red just vores him.
Buried alive. Oh, Buried alive gets knocked off the road by a fucking car.
Well, Red could
Red
could
just
as
fucking
well.
Vores him.
Well, here's the thing. Also, the racers are going to be actively trying to avoid both of them because they're stage
That's
hazards. That being said, I think
Imagine racing. You just see a
Red
fucking
and Buried
zombie and a
Alive
giant.
fighting.
Yeah. A
To be
giant
fair,
thing.
Red is also pretty big, so I think Red.
He's
has
like-
Yeah, he's a
one.
kaiju.
he's like human-sized here,
Well,
though.
we shrunk him.
He's
but
like
even then,
human-sized.
still pretty big, I think.
Here's the other thing, though. Buried Alive has 2 very big hands.
That
That
is
is true.
true. He
But
got
so
the
does
big
Red.
hands. Yeah,
Red
Red's
does
got
also
big
have-
hands, too.
Well, no, they're not nearly as big, though.
Also, Red. I don't know if the crushing stuff would hurt Red as much in Fist. I don't think that hurt Red as much as it would just a regular human, because he's, again, I know he's human sized, but even then he's still pretty big.
I think it would. I think a good punch to the face would.
Yeah, I don't know if that'd be enough to. I don't think that gives him the win. Though.
No, neither do I.
I'm imagining someone socking Red in the face and it like scrunching up
Alright.
like a cartoon.
So now we're done with explanations.
Yeah.
We're done with explanations finally. We have now next
So
up
Red wins.
Red wins. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Next up
Good,
we have
boy.
the Rake versus Maskian Hoodie.
Okay.
Okay. Let's see the stage. It's 39.
Hang on. I'm gonna. Here is the Rake. This is the. This is the
Okay,
Rake.
we have an event too.
So wait, 39 you said?
39.
2 fort
Yeah,
from
yeah.
2 fort from TF2.
Okay.
Okay, so
And the
Maskian
events?
Hoodie, you're gonna step on the rake and it'll fling up and hit him in the face.
Huh? What's the event?
The event is 49.
49. The fighters become gangsta versions of themselves.
For themselves. This is my favorite.
Oh my
Fuck
god. I'm
yeah!
imagining the rake in like a
They become
fucking
gangs-
fedora and suit.
Yeah, they become gangster versions of themselves, and it now becomes a competition to see who can get more money or hose. Was
I'm
the
still
rules.
Oh.
imagining that the rake is still like on all 4 limbs, but he's got like a suit.
He's
fucking-
got
So-
a suit and he's like
Like
smoking a
a
cigar.
yeah, he's got like
So,
a trench coat fedora.
I
Fucking
have-
shit.
I have a question. Are either Masky or Hoodie gay?
I'm
Uh,
not sure.
It depends on who you ask.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, actually, either way, I think Masky and Hoodie win that if this is the
To
competition.
get, well, the rake is still like, even though it's to get money and hose, he's still like an animal. So like I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah. That and also,
I don't think anyone would
I'm just like imagining Maskian Hoodie like sitting on a fucking throne of money. They both have like imp attire on.
yeah, no,
Yes!
I think Maskian Hoodie just win this.
They just
Just
win
throwing
this.
money at the rake, and the rake's just like, what the fuck is this?
Yeah,
They're
no,
like, you get no
Paper.
hose, Rake.
the
You get
rake.
no hope!
You get
The-
no hose and stack no paper.
To be fair, I mean, also look at him. Yeah, who's gonna wanna what hoe's gonna want him?
Me.
Who is gonna want him?
Sorry, Rake, you're dead.
This was my favorite event. I'm so glad we got it.
Next
Yeah,
up,
that's great.
Lazari versus Puppeteer.
Okay, let's see. Let's see the stage. We got 24.
These are my two picks, by the way. The Laughing Stock, which is the ship from Candle Cove.
Okay,
Oh.
no event.
All right.
So we just got them on the laughing stock.
Yep.
I
don't.
So who is it again? Puppeteer and Lazari?
I do
Yes.
not see a situation where Lazari loses this. Actually,
Yeah, I think Lazari wins.
Yeah.
Does Lazari even count as Flash in her hungry form?
I think in her hungry form, but not in her Zalgoid form.
Okay, I think she wins this. I think she takes the win.
Yeah,
I still love the word Zalgoid.
I don't
Great.
I don't see a situation where Puppeteer wins this one.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
honestly.
Look,
Unless they get like the gangsta thing again.
Puppeteer's gone. Well, no, I think Puppeteer beats a few of these guys. You know, I
Well, I meant on this fight.
on
I
this
don't- I don't
fight,
see it.
yeah.
Yeah.
So
I don't
next
see
up,
him winning.
next up, this one's sad for me. It's Jeff the Killer versus Tiki Toby.
Oh,
This is
27.
beautiful.
27? Somewhere in Nevada.
Oh,
somewhere.
fuck.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, fuck.
Okay, let's see if we
Fuck.
have an event. Oops. Shit.
Do we even need an event?
Yeah, I feel
Yeah.
like somewhere in Nevada is already enough.
No,
in a
let's make it.
event.
Let's make it nuts. Let's go nuts. Let's make it crazy.
Yeah,
Oh.
I mean, yeah.
Do you want to
that is-
veto? Do you want to veto in an event? Because I'm actually fine with that as well.
Maybe. Yeah, actually, let's veto an event. Fuck it. I just
Yeah,
want
why
to
not?
see.
All right, roll the event.
Okay, it's 22.
22. Oh no!
22.
All humans are living mannequins who only move when not being looked at.
God fucking
Do the Nevadians count as humans?
no.
Which
Yeah, probably.
I mean,
In this situation?
I think like
They're pretty
Hank.
different,
I
but-
think like Hank does, but like I don't think the zombies do.
Hank.
Well, the zombies definitely don't. But
I feel like Hank.
to be fair, it's just somewhere in that world, in that world,
Well,
Nevada. So
It's like I more said that it's like near the the big government facility.
okay.
Okay, yeah.
Post or pre Improbability Drive?
Post Improbability
Okay.
Drive.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So this is pretty fucked up.
This
Yeah,
is-
this is madness.
Yeah,
Somebody
no,
said.
you
Who
could
is it again? Who is it again? Tiki Toby versus,
Toby versus
Jeff?
Jeff.
versus
the killer.
Jeff.
I think Jeff wins this.
Hang on.
honestly.
I'm gonna first up type in somewhere in Nevada so people can see what we're talking about.
Yeah.
YouTube somewhere in Nevada. I'm not gonna click that. Wow, I'm getting there's the madness one. It's this facility, the big one.
Yeah.
That being no, I think
I think Jeff kind of wins.
yeah, I think Toby had to get a good event or stage and he got neither.
Yeah.
Well, to be again, also it's like this works against Toby because of his like. It's like this is so like irregular.
Well,
He's like,
no.
what the fuck's happening? I think he'd be a little distracted. Like
So
the
to be
last
fair,
one.
so would Jeff. At least more so
But
than
Jeff is insane. Jeff is way more insane than Tiki Toby.
he is. But I like I don't know. I think he'd also recognize, this is a little irregular.
This
It's
is weird, but I don't think he'd be as affected by it. as
Plus-
Toby would be.
Irregularity
well,
has been
plus,
detected.
this isn't nearly as stressful of a situation as the doll room from Ebe. You know,
Yeah.
That is true.
Well, they're
That
the
is
mannequins.
That is true.
they're mannequins, and that's kind of spooky. But like,
Mannequins are creepy.
if anything, I think that'd affect Jeff more because he's like, "What the fuck? The mannequins? Why is it moving?" And like,
No, I don't know. Jeff is like, I just imagine Jeff is like, he's just like nuts. He's just like, yeah, what? I think he would stop to like think about it for a sec, but he's like, I think I think he'd get used to it really quickly.
yeah, I think
Honestly,
it's a similar deal with Toby, but I also do not see a situation where Toby wins this because
I
Jeff
think
is
Jeff wins this one.
because
Yeah,
he's
what-
because
Jeff.
Jeff is also so durable is the other thing. I'm sorry, Toby. I
He's
love
crazy.
you. Yes, he is crazy.
I got my two fucking Madness Combat pins right next to me for that one.
Fuck
Oh,
yeah.
shit. That's
On my
awesome.
wallet.
Then we've got Buried Alive versus Seed Eater. This one's
Okay,
also
this
going
is
to be
interesting.
really interesting.
Yeah.
Six is the stage,
Number 6.
Number 6.
That's the event.
and we have no event.
Albion Castle from Fable 3.
Oh shit! I rolled the event on accident. Hold on.
Oh. Hang
Hold
on.
Let me. 54 then is the real number.
Oh, wait, for the that's the
Stage.
stage is different.
Yeah, I accidentally rolled the event.
So
There
wait,
is no event.
54?
Yeah, 54 is the real number.
Okay, this one I'm really sad because I really wish Klaus was here to help me explain this. It's the back streets from Library of Arena.
Yeah, I don't know anything about that.
I don't know.
It's
what that is.
basically
Do you wanna
basically
re-roll?
no, because I can explain it very easily. It is a lawless. It's basically a lawless slum that is filled to the brim, like that's like impossible to survive in, and is filled with gangs and like corrupt officials. And bear in mind these gangs are like actually insane. You've got stuff like
Insane.
cannibal chefs, and like the organ market is also really big. Although, you know what? Let's actually re-roll this, because I do want...
Yeah, okay.
In fact, what I'm going to do instead...
7
Hang on.
instead.
Actually, even better idea. Hang on.
I'm going as Hank this year for Halloween from Madness.
Oh, yeah.
Gonna be baller. I got a bunch of bandages.
Fuck yes.
Yeah, no, that's fair. Hank's cool. I like Hank.
Yeah, Hank is
He's
awesome.
badass.
I prefer Tricky, but Hank's awesome.
I like both of them.
So if Klaus doesn't respond in the next
24 hours.
nah, not 20, like 2 minutes, then or if he doesn't start responding in the next 2 minutes, 5 minutes, then you know, we'll just go to
His head
7.
will explode.
Well, yeah, then we'll go to like 7. So while we wait, hang on. Let me just show an image of the back streets.
Okay. The Backstreet Boys.
Here's the thing. There's also not. I clicked Google Maps by accident. Whoops. It's like alleyways basically. It's
Okay.
like a huge system of alleyways that's like described as effectively like veins in the city.
Well, that's
Yeah.
a cool way to describe it. Yeah.
Yeah, it's really wacky.
Interesting.
Let's see. Okay, if Klaus doesn't respond in the next like, yeah, no, in the next like minute or two, then we're just gonna switch to the beach from old.
Oh, the beach from old, yeah.
All right, 5. Actually, no, even better. If he does respond, then we'll just make that the stage for the next thing,
Yeah, okay.
Yeah,
We got
alright.
7. I rolled 7.
which is the beach from old.
Okay.
You guys know how that movie works, right?
No, not really.
Turn
Uh,
old.
Basically,
Yeah.
because of electrons in the mountains, everything on that beach ages so that like 1 hour is I think 5 years.
Okay.
We have no event, by the way.
No event. Okay, so here's something. Buried Alive is gonna decompose.
That's true.
That is.
That is
Yeah.
He's gonna
true.
decompose so fast.
Yeah.
I think Seed Eater wins this.
Seed Eater just
well,
wins. They
actually,
just spawn in and a second bird alive just like falls apart.
I say that. How long do birds live for?
That's true, but he's also just not a regular bird.
He's like a
Yeah,
bird. He's like bird
he's like a
person.
he's like, yeah, he's
Oh, and
he's just some
either
creature.
way, they can live long enough that decomposition would hit way before Seed Eater dies. I'm sorry,
Yeah.
Buried Alive. Seed
Buried
Eater.
alive gets fucked.
Seed
Yeah,
Eater wins.
Get fucked. I love you, but get
Beach
fucked.
from
Buried
gold.
alive.
So next up, Lazari versus Maskian Hoodie.
Okay.
Okay. Oh, this is gonna be interesting.
Yeah.
34.
Number 34.
Number 34.
We already did 34. That's Planet Namek.
Let me. 43.
43. Wait, yeah, 43. 34 to 43. New York City in the Marvel Universe.
Oh,
Okay.
this is gonna be interesting. This is gonna be good.
This is gonna be really good.
It's gonna be fun.
We have an event. Let me roll that.
So basically, New York, an average day in New York City.
34
34 again?
for the event.
Habit possesses one of the fighters.
Oh God! All right, which one?
I'm gonna say
Let's do a
Lazari.
coin flip.
Actually.
No. Let's do a coin flip.
Yeah, let's do a coin
who's
flip.
Tails?
Tails is Maskian Hoodie, heads is Lazari.
Okay. It's Lazari.
Okay, so Maskian Hoodie are just kind of fucked.
That's
Well, to be fair, I'm pretty sure the superheroes will be trying to stop
Oh,
Lazari.
yeah, Lazari specifically.
Superhumans.
Because bear in mind, Maskian Hoodie.
Maskian Hoodie just like some guys in costumes.
Yeah, no, like they'd like pretty quickly recognize they don't have fucking powers.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, Lazari is currently fucking eating a bunch of
Habit,
people,
and
and also is Habit.
Yeah,
I don't know.
Habit is currently blasting Frank Sinatra loudly.
I think
That
that makes this super tough. I don't know.
It does.
What's gonna happen?
I think.
Yeah.
Here's the other thing. The heroes are still gonna be like going sort of after Maskian Hoodie. They're just gonna be prioritizing Lazari.
That's true.
That is
well,
true,
to be
yeah.
fair, that depends. I think it shows up in Lazari just causing destruction, and the Maskian Hoodie's like, "Oh fuck."
Oh
Yeah.
shit! Oh fuck!
Well, no, because they
I
also
think they
wouldn't.
recognize them as just regular guys.
Yeah, well, no, because they're wearing like weird costumes. So they'd probably what they'd
They
probably
probably
think
feel like cosplayers.
either
something.
cosplayers or like effectively minions.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That being said,
I think their main priority is still Lazari, though.
That being said, Lazari just needs to like fucking throw a car or something.
That is the question: will Lazari kill them before the heroes show up?
And I do not think so. Mostly because Marvel doesn't have any like Superman equivalent. Or like
Marvel has
anywhere.
a shit ton of Superman equivalents.
Well,
not in New York.
Yeah, not in New York.
I don't think.
This is like Spider-Man territory.
This is like Spider-Man and like the Avengers.
And bear in mind,
'Cause
the Avengers
are in New York too.
But like presumably the Avengers are also like out.
The Avengers are mostly priorities with like world-ending stuff. I think.
Yeah.
It's like,
and this
it's mostly
therapy.
Well, also
I think it's mostly street-level heroes like Luke Cage and like Spider-Man.
Yeah.
Daredevil.
And I
Daredevil.
honestly think Lazari throws like one of them, like maybe not Luke Cage, but like Spider-Man, into Maskian Hoodie, and they are crushed.
They're crushed by Spider-Man?
They're crushed by Spider-Man's fat ass.
Spider-Man is fucking insanely strong, dude.
Also,
Yeah,
he has
but,
a
like,
fat ass.
He's not heavy.
I don't know. I think Lazari wins this.
You're probably right. Honestly.
Yeah, definitely.
All right.
I'd say so, yeah.
All right. Sorry, Maskian Hoodie. Superheroes would definitely intervene really quickly, and well, here's the other thing as well that I forgot to mention. The superheroes won't be going for the kill.
That is true, but I don't know. I guess it does just definitely depend on who shows up, which I think the street levels would show up first before the event get involved.
Also,
so.
I'll be right back. In the meantime, I'll roll for the stage for Seed Eater versus Jeff the Killer.
Okay. We get 10. Let's roll for an event.
Nice.
Ooh, shit. Messed with the coin flip. We have no event. Okay.
Alright. Fun. I often like to think about what if random horror characters spawned in like superhero worlds.
DC? What if Slenderman was in the What the fuck would happen?
Oh my god,
That's
Dude,
that's just like so. That's so weird.
it's gonna be Marvel Zombies, but it's Marvel proxies.
Marvel. That'd be a good crossover event. A
That'd be
creepypasta
fun.
fighting game would be pretty cool.
A
Now that I'm thinking
creepypasta
about this.
fighting game?
Yeah.
Oh, 100%. That'd be super fun.
So stage. What's the stage?
It's 10, and we don't have an event.
All right.
Yeah,
Stage is
10.
10.
Wait, no, I rolled this wrong number. It's 7 again. So 43.
So
We did
43.
43. Wait.
43 again. That's the one we
Okay.
just did.
8.
8.
Number 8.
Idiot Party, also from Cruelty Squad.
Okay.
That one's a really fun level. It's basically a giant tower filled with like cultists and like psychic demons with guns.
Yeah. Oh man. Alright, so who's fighting who? It's Sea Eater versus who?
Jeff the Killer.
Oh yeah, yeah.
So, okay, here's the thing. Seed Eater, do we agree that Seed Eater's like slightly more agile than Jeff?
Yeah.
Maybe. Yeah, probably.
Yeah, I'd say probably.
When I say tower, I mean like it's a tower that's like mostly underground. I
It's an
think
inverted tower.
it really, I think Seed Eater's hiding out in like in somewhere. Jeff's like walks into the idiot party, and like looks around to see who he can kill, and then Seed Eater just fucking Spartan kicks him off.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, yeah.
Cedar probably wins.
Yeah, Sea Eater
Yeah.
probably just wins. Just easily. Just fucking.
I'm sorry, Jeff. You're the famous one, but Seed Eater is currently has overtaken you.
Seed Eater's on a streak, I think.
Yeah,
Yeah,
no,
he
he
is.
is. Next up, Slenderman versus Tails Doll.
Oh, I think Slenderman wins just but anyways, 24.
Number 24.
That big
No, 20. It's 20. I fucked
20?
up.
Castle Grayskull.
20. It's no event.
By the power of Grayskull, I have the power.
I love
I think
He-Man so
Slenderman wins.
fucking much.
Slenderman wins.
No, because here's the other thing. Here's the thing with that. They start in different sections of the castle. I think
Oh, that's
He-Man shows up, and I think Tails Doll could definitely pull off just being a regular doll.
A regular doll.
So
but
it just
can
needs to.
Slenderman drive the people insane?
He
I
can.
don't think so.
I
at this
think
point.
I think he can, but the problem is I think He-Man or really anyone else in there fucking like blows him to shit before he can.
Yeah, He-Man would
Maybe.
like, and He-Man, Man-at-Arms, and all the other fucking would just beat
Dumb
the shit out.
fucking 80s.
Yeah,
I
the
love
dumb-
them so fucking
The dumb
much.
fucking 80s characters just fucking
Bristow
kill him.
would come in and punch him.
I think
know?
I think Slenderman loses this one because of all of the
sucked.
80s idiots.
I unironically love He-Man so much.
I
love the stupidity of it. It's
I
great.
could take it or leave it personally, but anyway,
I know way too much about it.
Tails Doll wins. I think.
Yeah.
Suck.
Alt's mad. mad because bad.
Alt is not a happy camper
Nope.
at the moment.
Next up is Laughing Jack versus Red.
Okay.
Ooh. 42.
We already did 42, I think.
Okay.
Let me just double
51.
check. 51?
Yeah.
DashCon.
Oh. Wait, is DashCon the
That's a
Tumblr.
Tumblr. That's a Tumblr
Yeah,
one.
okay, yeah.
Okay, we got an event.
Oop.
That's
Pog.
Oh.
11.
11. A nuke drops in 1 minute.
Go. Swear to,
You know
God,
what?
I think Red wins.
No, I disagree.
Why?
Because Laughing Jack can teleport out of the fucking blast zone.
But I think Red would survive a nuke.
Red would
No,
100%
no, he
survive
fucking
a
wouldn't.
fucking nuke.
Both
Yes,
would.
yes,
I
he
think
would. He is
human,
a
He would.
fucking
human-sized-
demon of death.
no, human-sized Red could not. I am
think he could.
I am
If
making-
he transformed into his final form, he could.
I am
100%.
making the executive decision and saying he can't.
I think he could. I think he'd be hurt, but he could.
I feel like he'd be weakened, but
I-
he'd still survive.
I hard disagree, and I am because here's the thing.
But here's the thing.
Uh-huh.
I think he could kill Laughing Jack before the nuke drops.
That
Honestly.
would make sense, but I think here's the thing. I think Laughing Jack would like teleport around, look around, see that a nuke is like gonna drop, and then just teleport out of there.
To be fair, I guess I don't know. He's not durable. Is it like the last one where they start like both start in the ball pit, or is it just dash con?
No, actually, you're right. They do start both start. If they both start in the ball pit, then I agree. Red wins.
Okay, I think Red wins this one just because
Alright.
of that.
Anyone should start in the ball pit. Like, come on.
That's
it's the
fair.
ball pit. It's the ball
So
pit.
next up, Slender Man versus Seed Eater.
Okay.
We got 16 for the state. Nope,
Oh, is it?
I'm wrong. We got
A
55
rematch.
for the state.
55.
It's a rematch.
At just a McDonald's.
It's just
We got an
McDonald's.
event again. So
A?
and the event is 14.
It's just the Ronald
14.
McDonald House.
Oh, it's McDonald's, but there's also a match of Space Station 13 going on.
Oh God.
It turns into a match. Oh god. Who is it? Slenderman and Seed Eater?
Yeah.
Yeah. Here's the thing. There's like fucking 500 people in an SS13 game. I think Slenderman wins this.
That's true.
Because
That is
there's
true.
also so
yeah.
much chaos going on.
But is Slenderman controlled by a player?
Wait. Actually, wait. I say that. Everyone in SS13 are psychos. They would probably just fucking... The clown
To
would
be fair,
probably
you could
just...
make an
try-
argument that like you probably could make an argument that it's just a sanity mechanic in game, like it's a gameplay element.
Oh,
that
yeah,
makes
like...
you... There's already is kind of elements like that in
Yeah,
Space
no.
Station 13.
I'd imagine
It's
that
fucked, dude.
Slenderman and Seed Eater are the antags.
Yeah, probably. Yeah.
There are like our sanity mechanics where it makes your character like shout random things or like hurt people randomly.
Yeah,
So
that's...
I think because of that, Slenderman may have it.
And then like if you get like fully if your sanity's fully drained, you become a proxy and like you have to role play as a
Yeah.
proxy.
Yeah. There's actually a character like that.
Yeah. I think it depends on the server, but yeah. That being said, I think CD
There's like the vampires. The vampires have something like that. I'm pretty sure.
except
Oh, that's cool.
here's the problem though. They're both obvious antags. They don't have any disguises. Seed Eater's a fuck ton more stealthy than Slenderman.
That's true. That is true.
Yeah.
And
yeah.
I don't think Slenderman's gonna get much of an opportunity to teleport.
Mm,
That is true.
Yeah.
To be fair, but Slenderman, I think, is pretty durable. I don't know.
He is.
I don't know. They'd have to pull out some heavy weaponry, I think, to hurt to
Kill him.
substantial
To
damage.
kill him.
Yeah.
Yeah. Many will fall.
Well, still though, if he's getting get fucked up by like
And
20
also,
people at
it's
once.
just a McDonald's in it, but with Space Station 13 players. So they don't really have weapons.
No.
really.
There are more people in it because it's SS13. It is the size of an SS13
Well,
like
yeah,
match.
but- Oh, oh my god! It's a McDonald's, but it's a spaceship.
Well, it's
still. Is there a gun in a fucking McDonald's? I don't think so.
You're telling me that fucking No, actually that's fair. Well,
Yeah,
no,
there's
because
no
cargo
gun in
because cargo
McDonald's.
can order some is the other thing.
That's true, but
And Sec
Woody,
just has them.
but it's a McDonald's. It's not a space station. It's a McDonald's the size of a space station, but it's not a space station.
Well, it still has like the rolls, like the SS13 like rolls and stuff.
I guess that is true.
Okay. Yeah.
That
yeah.
being said, here's the actually if it's space station size though, I'm just remembering. So Slenderman does have more of an
Spaces aren't
opportunity
too
to like
big.
teleport around,
Yeah.
and presumably he starts in like the vents or somewhere that no one else is.
I also don't know if Seed Eater, besides that, has a lot of places to hide. Maybe the
No.
vents, but again, it's just a McDonald's.
Yeah,
The McDonald's vents.
I think
This is like some like horror novel I'm thinking, where it's just like a McDonald's where like a bunch of hallways lead nowhere, and the bathrooms have no like stalls, and there's just like places randomly.
It's-
There's grills randomly in the middle of hallways.
oh it's like the back rooms but a McDonald's.
yeah, that's what I'm like imagining. It's just like a bunch of it's like built by an AI. It's like a bunch of shit just doesn't leads nowhere.
I
I'm
was thinking the infinite IKEA, but McDonald's, but that works too.
I'm thinking about it even more. I think Slenderman does win this because of the sanity mechanic
Yeah.
again. Well, I mean,
Yeah.
bear in mind, Seed Eater would be a lot harder to find in this setting.
I don't. That's true, but again, that's also McDonald's is like fucking black, is like red and yellow, dude.
Well, yeah, that's fair.
Both
Red
Seed
and
Eater
yellow.
and Slenderman are black and white on
So
red and yellow.
I'm sorry, Seed Eater, but Slenderman wins this, I think.
Slenderman kicks your ass.
Next
Oh,
up,
I know he just has natural stealth, but I don't think he has a lot of opportunity to hide.
yeah.
Okay.
Uh,
Oops, rolled the wrong number.
Laughing Jack versus Lazari.
24. We already did that, didn't we?
24. We did not. Wait.
Okay.
Wait.
we didn't?
Wait. I was looking at the wrong thing. Yeah, we did. That's the laughing stock.
Okay. 43, which we already did also. It's 36.
36. Queen's Mansion from Deltarune.
Yes. Okay. It's gonna be
Fuck
fun.
yeah.
Oh
Who
my
are the
god.
fighters again?
Hang on.
It's like Laughing Jack versus Lazari, I think.
Yes.
Oh. So the Swatchlings are and like Queen's staff are actively going to be stopping them. I'm pretty sure.
I don't
love the
know
Swatchlings.
anything. I don't know anything about that zone in particular.
Okay,
I
so
love the Swatchlings.
Deltarune, Queen's Mansion. It's Queen's Mansion. There's a bunch of hazards around it, like fire-breathing paintings, and like puzzles and traps and shit.
Yeah.
And she also has staff that are going to be actively trying to stop Lazari and
And
And they're
Laughing
all
Jack.
a bunch of really hot buff birdmen in suits.
She also
Kind of.
has the fucking werewolf thing that people draw porn of. Anyway.
Yeah. There's also the basement where Spamton's Neo body is, but
Oh yeah.
But that's not a factor. Well, actually, wait, no,
It's
it
not
is
really
because of
factor.
the teacup section in that one. If they go into the basement, they can't really leave.
yeah. There is a bunch of teacup stuff in Queen's Mansion, but I'm just like imagining they start at the entrance and then just like
I think one starts at the entrance, one starts at like the end.
okay, where they're just working, they're like pincering towards each other. I
Yeah.
think Lazari wins regardless.
I disagree. I think Laughing Jack wins because Laughing Jack can teleport,
That's true. He's pretty nimble
and he's also
Kinda
he's very nimble. I
You
think
do be teleporting though.
I think Laughing Jack. Honestly,
yeah,
I think
that is true. Lazari's pretty slow and would be also. I don't think they would hurt Lazari much, but it'd still be a hindrance by the.
not
Queen's
only
staff.
that, but like Lazari has to do all of the traps. Jack doesn't.
Yeah.
And
That's
Lazari
true.
doesn't have any ranged capability. So if Jack wanted to, he
To
could just
be
lead
fair,
her.
the Swatchlings do like the staff does run out eventually. It's like a limited number, but
Yeah.
still.
Well, yeah, but I think Laughing Jack has a huge advantage here to the point where I think he wins.
Yeah, he is. I think he does win. You're right. He's pretty nimble. He's pretty quick.
He's very nimble. He's very quick, and he doesn't have to go through any of the traps.
Yeah, he can just teleport past it.
Next up, oh, this one's gonna be. Oh no, we got Laughing Jack versus Slender Man.
Oh my god.
Oh god.
This is gonna
41.
be 21.
41.
Oh, 41. I keep looking at the events by accident. The cabin from Evil Dead.
I didn't even roll for the events the last time. I just
Oh,
realized.
whoops.
Oh, well.
We might have to go. We might have to take it a step back, unless you just want to go with it.
Nah, I want to go
Anyway.
with it.
Evil Dead cabin. Let's see if
That's
we,
the one with all
shit.
the one with all the laughing animal heads.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I love the cabin.
It's cool.
It is.
Okay. We have.
Can
an
I?
event.
Can I?
So let me go roll.
All right, we have an event.
18.
Number 18.
They're 18.
No, number 18. Everyone is themselves but old.
Oh.
Oh my
Well,
old
that's the-
Slender Man and old Laughing Jack.
Yeah.
They're both immortal.
No, the fact Slenderman and Laughing Jack are like ageless. They're both like ageless beings.
They both become like what you'd imagine like
That affects everyone around them. So Ash is like old now. He's
Yeah.
Ash is the Evil Dead Ash. Just
Oh
turns
my
in
God,
randomly.
yeah.
that
Yeah.
gives
So,
Laugh.
wait, so is Ash here?
Yeah, Ash is here,
Oh god, that's gonna be interesting.
but he's old.
Ash would kick both their asses.
He would
He's old. Ash
He'd
is,
kick both
to
their
be fair,
asses.
Ash is still pretty
old.
still pretty powerful when
Oh,
old.
100%.
Yeah. That being said,
He's still-
I don't know. Here's the thing. Slenderman has a good shot at just fucking strangling both of them with his tentacles,
That's true.
That's
He's-
but he also
I'm
is.
just like imagining like Laughing Jack in one hand, Ash in the other.
But doesn't
That's-
Ash have his awesome chainsaw arm and
He
just
does.
chop
That's
off?
true.
He does. By this point,
Could-
he would
could
have
just
his
hack
chainsaw
apart
arm because he's old.
Slenderman.
Yeah.
Here's the other thing. Here's the other major thing. Slenderman has the specific like caveat that he can only teleport when not being directly looked at.
That's true.
Laughing Jack has no such. Well, he might have such one, but he also creates a puff of smoke when he disappears.
Yeah, he can just teleport freely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That being said, I'm not sure if I want Laughing Jack to win
I don't
this.
want Laughing Jack to win at
but
all.
I think
Me neither.
I kind of think he does.
But Slenderman has the power. Is the thing
He
He
has
does
the
have the-
power of Grace.
He does have the power,
Yes.
but here's the thing. Laughing Jack can just teleport out of there to like a random location.
There's also like deadites and shit around.
Yeah, there's also deadites
No.
everywhere. Yeah. But I don't
There's
know.
also the rapist trees.
Yeah, the rape
That is
trees.
fair. And Laughing Jack would actually, I think Slenderman does win this because Laughing Jack would have trouble with those. Although,
Yeah,
which
he would.
Jack
I
gets
don't.
raped
Yeah,
by
I
a
don't think.
tree.
I don't think Laughing Jack would be able to escape because Ash tries to escape and he can't.
yeah,
Yeah,
I also want to. Well, actually, all the deadites and Tree would also be old. But
Yeah, that is true.
But the
to
deadites,
be
they're
fair, those things are pretty
demons.
old anyways.
Yeah,
but
they're ancient
here's
demons.
the other thing. Which is worse, rapist trees or Ash?
Just imagine the scenario where Laughing Jack gets raped is the funniest I could ever
He gets
imagine.
raped by a
Oh
bunch
my
of
god.
trees.
Is that even actually what they're called?
I never thought I would hear the sentence Laughing Jack gets raped.
But no, which is worse? But actually, though, which is worse? Getting hit by the fucking trees or Ash?
It's
To be fair, it's not just the trees. It's just deadites around.
Yeah.
Possess things. Wait, could they possess Laughing Jack? Or I don't think so, because they're also entities.
Yeah, I don't
I
think,
think-
the deadites can possess.
They might be able to possess Laughing Jack, but definitely not Slenderman.
Yeah, no,
Slenderman.
Slenderman. Oh my god, deadite Slenderman.
Yeah, because Laughing Jack is kind of an extension of a person.
Yeah, he's like a sentient
Kind
imaginary
of a
friend.
tulpa.
Yeah.
I think actually that's a very good point. Laughing Jack gets possessed by a deadite, and that does
Okay,
not
that would
count
make
as
him
Now
an.
even
he's-
more powerful.
Now he's just even more profane.
But at that point, does that still count as a Laughing Jack win?
I think it does. If I'm being honest,
I don't. Why does
Confused by the-
why does he win this one? I don't want him to win.
neither do I.
Fused by the power of the deadites.
But he is infused with the power of the deadites. I'm so sorry.
He gets raped by the trees.
Then
and then he
gets-
becomes-
He gets raped by the trees and he becomes
Bear
a
in mind-
Pandaren demon.
Also, Slenderman has to tussle with Ash, so he'll also be like super
That's
weak.
true.
That is true. But Ash kills them both in the end, eventually.
Yeah. So
Fuck it,
next up,
Ash wins the tournament.
Yeah,
next-
Ash
No,
wins the
alright.
tournament.
next
continue.
up, Tails Doll versus Red.
If Red wins this tournament, I'll be happy. I don't want anything else at this point.
Yeah.
Please
So-
not Laughing Jack.
So what's the stage?
Okay, hold on. It's 22.
Number 22 is
Ew.
SCP-700. I need to remember what
Which
that one
is-
is.
Uh,
Hang on, even better, I'll look it up on the stream.
yeah,
Professionalism, of course.
of course.
Just
Balls.
the idea of Laughing
Uh,
Jack getting raped
oh!
by a tree.
That's the graffiti building, I think. Yeah, that's the graffiti building.
And that is.
So basically, you enter. They'll both start at the entranceway in this one, and you'll see why in a minute. It's basically a giant, like, abandoned, like, car park, basically. But it's like one of those open ones that's like a tower. And it's filled with like moving graffiti. There's also a really weird smell that after a little bit lures you into like a pit, which then turns you into one of the graffiti and kills you.
Oh, is that the Vor Pit?
That's not the Vorhole. It is not the
Okay.
Vorhole.
That should be a stage in the next one.
Oh my god, yes, Warhol.
The
The
Vorhol's
Vorhol.
the Vorhol's gone. So
Wait, is it?
yeah, it's gone.
They removed it.
They removed it.
They removed the Warhol.
Yeah, they removed the Warhole. So
Holy
Put
shit.
it in anyways.
here's my question. Does
We have
Tails
an
doll?
event, by the way.
Oh, we do.
Yeah, it's 44.
Do
44.
we know why they removed the Warhol?
The moon,
It's
or
the
the
Vorhol.
closest thing to the moon, is about to crash into the stage.
So just the moon.
It's the Majora's
Yeah.
Mask. It's the Majora's Mask moon. Yeah.
That Majora's
Okay,
Mask
so
man,
it's
man.
Tails doll versus Red. I think Red wins.
I disagree, because here's the thing. Does Tails doll have any, like, can he smell?
No, but we don't know if Red can. I guess he has a nose.
He
That
does
is
have a
true.
nose. I
He's
have
got two little slits, yeah.
So Tails
But
doll just has to.
Tails doll. If he like whacks Tails doll once though, he's pieces.
He
Red.
That is fair, but all Tails doll has to do.
He's also a doll. He's also a doll,
Well-
and fire. He can just light Tails doll on fire.
But here's the other thing. Here's the other major thing. All Tails doll has to do is fly in like up, and he wins.
But Red can also fly.
Yeah.
He can, but here's the thing. Tails doll is unaffected by the scent thing. Red is, and after
I think Red wins because a lot of his fire attacks are AOE. There's like pretty big ground to cover with them, so I think he.
well, this is
He
also
lights Tails on doll on fire. That's done. He's
uh,
done, I think.
I don't know. Because here's the thing. Tails doll really just has to lose him once. Is the other thing.
Does he?
Yes,
How
because
long does the smell take to do the thing?
well, it's the closer you are to it, the more it affects you.
Okay.
So, you know, basically, Tails doll just has to hide in one of the upper floors, and he wins.
I still think Red wins, man. I think
Phantom, you're the
I think he
tiebreaker.
could. He also can turn giant and shit. He has this final
No,
form, which
he
is near
can't. He
AoE.
can't turn giant. He's human sized at his max size.
Oh man.
Well, it's still his final form is pretty powerful.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but it takes a minute to get into. We also decided that, didn't we?
That's true.
That is true. Hmm.
Which
I
would
still think because of the fire abilities, Red wins, and the needles. The needles is a ranged.
Oh yeah.
the needles are ranged. That is right.
They're fire hot.
Isn't that well? They are fire hot, but that doesn't mean they're fire. They won't. They won't necessarily light them on fire.
I think it would because of how hot they are.
Yeah.
I think it would.
Yeah.
I think it would just burn a hole, wouldn't it?
No, well, because like if you touch a piece of paper with a like a burner, it lights on fire.
Well, yeah, but this is cloth, which is like different.
But that's still pretty.
It's still flammable,
flammable.
but it's not paper flammable.
I still I think he
Again-
even then one of the needles could detach the diamond.
Phantom,
Still.
Yeah.
Phantom, you're the tiebreaker.
Fuck.
I
Hmm.
don't want to win this one.
I don't know. Like it. Shit. I'm not sure. The stage and fucking.
Basically, if Tails doll wins, it's because of the stage. I will say that.
Wait, we rolled an event, right? We rolled an event. We never did. The
Oh,
event.
that is the moon. That is the
Oh,
moon one.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's the moon. That's
I forgot
forming
about the moon.
core.
And the
That
timer.
is also fair. If actually, yeah, no, Red just wins because if Tails doll goes to the top, he'd be the first one to get crushed.
He gets,
Yeah.
he gets by the moon first.
Yeah, that is true. Holy fuck.
We completely forgot
We
about the moon.
completely forgot about the moon.
So, next up is Tails doll versus Laughing Jack.
Okay, I don't care who wins this one, but 37.
37. You just
Yeah,
want
there's
Red to win.
37.
You just really want Red to win.
I don't want him to lose. It's especially
30
not the fucking Tails doll.
37 is the pinball.
Pin. Oh, okay. Hold on. Let me roll. 56.
56?
56.
The house from Plants vs. Zombies.
Oh
We
my
have no
God.
event.
We have no event? Okay. So, does a pea shooter just fucking... Does a pea shooter just fucking kill Tails doll?
That'd be amazing.
Maybe. I think so.
Probably.
To be
Well-
fair, again, Tails doll. You're right. Tails doll can float up, and can they angle? Or do they just straightforward?
I'd assume... Wait, no, because they can't shoot the bungee jumper ones.
Yeah, so I think Tails will be able to escape.
But so would
the
Laughing
fire.
Jack. And then it would be
That's
a
true.
situation where
But
they're
how
just
far can he jump? I guess he can just teleport into the roof.
he could teleport onto
spawn
the
a
roof.
bunch
He
of
could also just
balloons and
teleport
fucking
like to the graveyard or something, but that would also be stupid.
Yeah, I
get
don't know.
zombies.
So, personally, I think Laughing Jack wins anyways.
I think honestly, here's the other thing. The inside of the house is probably filled with electronics.
That's true. That is true. It's just like
Oh,
a
yeah.
modern day neighborhood.
And not only that, the roof has Dr. Zomboss on it.
That's true.
Oh, fuck,
And that is
yeah.
pure tech.
Okay, yeah, Tails wins.
Okay, yeah, Tails doll.
I'm sorry, Jack, but Tailsdoll has won that, and now it's Red versus Tailsdoll, but again.
Oh God.
Oh my god.
So
22 is the stage.
22. We already
Is
did
there-
22. That's SCP-7. That's the same one. That's the same stage.
Oh God. 45.
Number 45.
Number 45.
Neo Tokyo from Akira. I've never seen
God.
Akira. Fuck you all.
It's just like it's just a city, but it's just imagine like it's this futuristic city. It's
Alt.
pretty grimy.
Alt.
There's a big what?
It's a futuristic city.
Yeah.
There's so much technology.
Heck. Yeah. Tails wins.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Don't worry. He gets one more chance.
Wait, no, we have an event.
Oh, we do have an
We
event?
have an event. Forgot.
Oh.
No. Oh, we don't have an event. Oops.
It'd be
Yeah.
funny if the event was all technology is wiped.
What'd you say?
So that's we don't have that one. So Red, I'm sorry. Tailsdoll just takes over the fucking city.
He could just take over the city. That is true.
Jesus.
But we have another fight.
We have one more, and this
Right.
one, I think
40.
we
We already did
choose
that
the
one.
stage for this last one.
Oh, okay.
And I think we should do the one that I've wanted to do from the beginning, the trash zone from Deltarune.
Oh my
Fine. Sure.
Actually, wait, no, even better.
But even then, Tailsdoll wins again.
Even better, we roll the stage and then we pick an event.
Okay. To be fair, again, Trash Zone is Tailsdoll wins again because that's just pure tag.
Yeah,
That's all tag.
yeah, fair.
25.
Number 25. Hang on. The Lazarus Pit from Batman.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
No tag.
They start inside of it, by the way. Okay.
So
So
now they're young.
here's what I'm gonna do. Here's what I'm gonna do here. I am going to copy the link and then repost it here. And then we can all pick, like, we can all read through the events and then pick them.
god. Oh, yeah. Give me a second to get it open then.
I like the
What
idea.
if we pick more than one?
We could. How about this? All three of us pick one.
Pick one.
Yeah, give me a second. to
And
get it
I
open.
think I know exactly which one I'm picking. And we all have to pick before we say which one we're picking.
Okay, hold on. Let me read this. I think I know what I'm going with.
I know already what
think
I'm going with.
I think I know what I'm going with.
All right, so I'm gonna go first, and then we'll do Phantom then Alt. The one I'm
okay.
picking, the stage is a Gmod roleplay server.
Ah, damn, that was the one I was gonna pick.
So pick again.
Alright, give me a second.
Okay, let me read mine. Now.
Oh, okay.
Mine is they have a 250 IQ.
Okay.
Like human IQ, so now they're suddenly just both people.
Well, no, the 250 is insane. That's like genius.
That's smart, but that's still like kind of humanly.
Well, to be
Sort
fair,
of.
they're also neither of them are like were particularly smart in their thing.
I reckon Red's pretty smart. He's pretty old.
Okay, I have chosen.
Which one have you picked?
The match is decided by an epic rap battle.
Fuck.
Oh god.
Yes.
So
It's-
it's Tailsdoll versus who?
Red.
Oh, Tailsdoll versus
I
Red
think
epic
Red.
rap
I
battles.
think Red wins on that merit.
I disagree entirely.
Red
Why?
spit
Yo,
hot fire.
well, for one,
quite
it's
literally.
actually can you Phantom? I'm sorry to ask you to change it, but this is a G that ruins both of ours basically.
Okay, yeah. Oh shit, yeah, you're right. All right, give me a second.
I'm
Funny as
sorry.
hell.
That is funny, and we needed to mention it, but that one ruins both of ours.
That is true.
Pick the hillbilly one.
Don't pick the
Oh yeah,
hillbilly
both
one.
fighters become hillbillies. Fuck yeah.
Wait,
They
hillbillies
both
with
have shotguns though.
hillbillies with a 250 IQ. So here's the thing: I don't think Red could wield a shotgun.
He'll
Shut
look
the
him.
fuck up. He could.
No, I
To
think
be fair, he does have two pretty humanoid hands.
they do. He does, but the thing is, they have like very long, sharp claws. I don't think he could properly pull the trigger.
Maybe you're right.
Not only that, it's a Gmod server, so everyone also has guns.
Citizens aren't supposed to have but don't you know citizens aren't supposed to have guns.
Oh,
Yeah.
no. Here's the thing. The way I see it, I
Admins
assume
aren't supposed to suck dick.
I assume this is like the first, like the last one when we did this, where it's like a Gmod roleplay of the stage.
It's just a competition of who gets banned first. Then
No,
Yeah.
but like these two are breaking RP, but they can't get banned because they're like they're because of our rules.
the demon.
Because they're both like demons.
Wait. That would give Telltale the advantage then.
And Red, and because bear in
Why?
mind they're both in a video game. They both have control of
That
video
is true.
games.
They both have video game altering powers.
Yeah. Okay.
So I think-
this is like somewhat of
an
an even.
insane fight.
This one
Yeah.
would become just a reality bending battle, and like everyone, this is like I assume this is like an active role. I assume it's like as big as like that entire area in like Batman would be,
Yeah.
which is pretty fucking big. So just everyone is being affected by like weird like creepypasta shit.
Hell yes.
Red looks at the screen.
Yeah.
That being said,
Red goes, citizens aren't supposed to have guns.
here's the thing. Even if Red can like change the scenery, his stuff is still pretty grounded. He can't
Imagining
really-
freaking Red with a fizz gun.
Hey, he could. He
They would
could.
be able. They would be able to hack that stuff.
Oh my god.
Yeah. But here's the thing. Red stuff is still somewhat grounded in the game itself. Tails Doll can just change the game. I think Tails Doll's is slightly more
But
powerful.
Can he though?
Huh?
I mean, he can, but all the manipulate stuff he does is like we see. It's pretty based on Sonic R.
That is
Anyway, it's like-
fair.
So I think Tails Doll is about. If anything, I think we see Red do more with his game than we see Tails Doll do with his.
Yeah.
Although, to be fair, I think Red also has had more time with his. If that
Yeah.
makes sense. Like, I assume Tails Doll is like an entity that was created like in the creepypasta.
That's true.
Meanwhile, Red is like is an inhabitant of that specific cartridge, like forever.
Hmm.
That being said, God, this is a really tough one.
I
It
I-
really is.
think it's Red then. Well, because like at
No.
this point they're pretty much on an even playing field.
I think. I mean, here's the other thing. Red.
Red with a fizz gun.
Well, no. Here's the other thing. Can't like Tails. What I meant is like Tails Doll can change himself and how he works in the game. Red, I don't think can do that.
No, Red can. Well, the fact that he has different forms means he can. I don't know. He
Eh.
gives himself. I don't know.
I don't.
Maybe
I think.
Tails doesn't really change himself in the game though. He comes out of the game and hurts you, but doesn't really change himself in the game.
Tails Doll shows up in everyone's house.
Yeah.
Oh God. Oh, okay. Okay.
In most of the creepypasta, he doesn't really change how he works in the game. He just kind of shows up.
Okay.
In real life.
Okay. Now here's a separate idea. An army of Tails Dolls versus like regular sized Red
Red.
in like a suburban like neighborhood.
That's fucked up.
Plants vs Zombies, but it's Tails Doll.
I think.
I think Red might actually do.
I
it, 'cause,
think-
again he's got AOE's.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
He's got
yeah.
AOE's, and also Tails Doll has the gem issue, which they both are pretty smart. So I think Red would figure that out.
But also,
Yeah.
Tails Doll would be trying his damnedest to like keep that from.
That is true. Tails Doll is pretty smart too. They're
In
both equally
fact,
smart. They're the same level of intelligence.
I have. Wait a minute. Tailsdoll shows up in everyone's house. He could try to fucking manipulate them into gunning down Red.
Red?
And he's in
That-
everyone's house at once.
well, you don't know. We don't know if he can do that. We don't know if there can be multiples. He only
Well-
shows up in one person's house at once.
He does, but I'm going to assume, because here's the thing: in like game, it's like an Easter egg thing that can happen. I assume it's a different Tails doll each time, like in each game, but this is a multiplayer game.
I mean, to be fair, that isn't Sonic R. I guess I don't know, but
I would argue, I would argue that he can, and he could manipulate everyone into just gunning down Red.
Tails all talk?
He can make a mouth, I assume.
That is true. That is true. That is the truth.
I think Tails doll. I actually do really think Tails doll wins.
This sucks.
Phantom, do you want to break the tie or nah?
I'm not well versed.
Just give him the fucking win. Just give him the win.
Pog.
Just take it. Just take it.
All right. I'm sorry, everyone. Tails doll has won the game.
Won the battle. He's won the war.
R.I.P. Red, you were awesome.
You were
Yeah.
awesome. You should have won.
Honestly, I think Lazari should have won. Kind of.
Pouring one out for my homie Red.
I would have actually wanted. I think Lazari is the most objectively powerful one here,
Probably, yeah.
and got fucked over by the stage and being possessed by Habit.
Yeah, yeah.
Or sorry, no, that wasn't where they lost. They lost to Laughing Jack.
Yeah.
Yeah, they lost to Queen.
We should do a Christmas one
We should.
too. I don't know how that worked, but
Well, we did a Christmas one on the other show that I'm on. Shameless plug.
It's okay.
Anyway, I that's good. I'm gonna end the stream now.
Okay.
This was fun.
Very disappointed in Red.
I'll see everyone later. We've been streaming for over an hour and a half. See everyone some
Yeah.
other time.
See
That
ya.
was
Dab.
fun. Good way to top off Halloween.
Yep.
Yeah,
Cheers.
definitely.
See ya. I wish more people would have showed up, but
Oh well.
Whatever.
yeah. See ya.